Welcome back to Gearhead Reviews, the home for all motorcycle lovers who crave power, precision, and pure passion on two wheels. Whether you're into vintage classics, cutting-edge technology, or simply want to stay in the loop with the latest models hitting the streets, you're in the right place. Today we've got something truly special to talk about. We're diving deep into a legendary nameplate that's roaring back into the spotlight with futuristic energy and old-school muscle. Get ready, because we're bringing you a full breakdown of the 2026 Kawasaki Z1100. The Z1100 has always been more than just a motorcycle. It's a symbol of performance, a flagship of the Z series, and a fan favorite for decades. From its air-cooled inline-4 roots in the early 80s to the muscular performance that defined an era of Kawasaki engineering, the Z1100 has earned its place in the Hall of Fame. But now, in 2026, Kawasaki is rewriting the legacy. The new Z1100 is not just a revival, it's a revolution. At first glance, the design speaks volumes before the engine even fires up. Kawasaki has managed to blend retro attitude with futuristic design language in a way that feels completely fresh. The sculpted fuel tank pays homage to the older Z bikes, with its aggressive curves and pronounced side indents that look ready to grip the road. It's muscular, but not bulky. Every inch has been refined for both aesthetics and aerodynamic function. The minimalist LED headlight up front doesn't just look sharp, it slices through the darkness with brilliant efficiency, giving it a menacing gaze that demands attention. The frame has undergone a serious transformation. Kawasaki opted for a new generation trellis frame design made from high-tensile steel that not only keeps the weight in check but also enhances rigidity and balance. This means better handling in corners, more stability at high speeds, and an overall smoother ride regardless of road condition. Paired with an aluminum swingarm and fully adjustable suspension on both ends, up front you've got 43mm inverted forks and in the rear a monoshock with preload and rebound adjustability. The Z1100 is built for both comfort and controlled aggression. Now let's get to the heart of this beast, the engine. Powering the 2026 Z1100 is a newly engineered 1100cc inline-4 liquid-cooled engine that's tuned for performance, sound, and feel. Kawasaki focused heavily on throttle response and torque delivery across the rev range. That means whether you're cruising in the city or tearing up the twisties, the Z1100 responds instantly. Peak horsepower comes in around 160, with torque figures close to 90 pound-feet. The power band is broad, smooth, and incredibly satisfying. It's not just about speed, though it has plenty of that, but about how the power is delivered. The bike surges forward with confidence and precision. The exhaust note deserves its own applause. Kawasaki developed a 4-in-1 exhaust system with an electronically controlled valve that opens up as you rev higher. At idle, it gives off a deep, bass-heavy rumble that's music to any rider's ears. Twist the throttle and it howls with an angry, refined growl that pays tribute to its roots while embracing modern acoustic tuning. Kawasaki's commitment to rider technology is also on full display. The 2026 Z1100 comes equipped with a full-color 7-inch TFT display with Bluetooth connectivity, smartphone integration, navigation, and customizable ride modes. You can switch between rain, road, sport, and a fully programmable rider mode that lets you set up traction control, engine braking, throttle response, and ABS levels exactly the way you want. The electronics suite is powered by a 6-axis IMU, offering cornering ABS, traction control, wheelie control, and launch control. This is tech lifted straight from Kawasaki's Superbike program, and now it's right here on a street fighter. One of the standout additions is the new adaptive cruise control system. Using radar technology, the bike maintains a safe distance from vehicles in front, adjusting speed automatically. It might seem like a touring feature, but it actually makes urban riding and highway cruising far less stressful. Combined with the auto blip quickshifter and slipper clutch, this is a bike that's not only ferocious but also forgiving and intelligent. The riding ergonomics are another area where Kawasaki clearly did their homework. The seat height sits comfortably at around 820mm, striking a perfect balance between aggressive posture and day-to-day usability. The bars are wide and slightly raised, offering leverage and control without putting too much strain on your wrists or back. The foot pegs are rear set just enough to make it sporty but not cramped. Whether you're out for a spirited ride through the mountains or just running errands in the city, the Z1100 feels like a natural extension of your body. Braking performance is handled by dual 320mm discs up front with Brembo-style calipers and a single 250mm disc at the rear. The feel at the lever is precise and strong, offering confident bite with minimal fade, even under hard riding conditions. With the bike weighing in at just under 220 kilograms fully fueled, it stops as confidently as it accelerates. In terms of customization, Kawasaki has also introduced a suite of official accessories. Riders can opt for carbon fiber panels, frame sliders, different seat styles, windscreen options, and even colored alloy wheels. There's also an optional performance package that includes a tuned Akrapovic exhaust, upgraded rear sets, and more aggressive brake pads for track day readiness. It's a platform built to be personalized, and Kawasaki knows that Z riders are some of the most passionate and individualistic out there. On the road, the Z1100 feels like a complete package. The engine is alive with character, the chassis inspires confidence, and the tech fades into the background to let you focus on the ride. You can cruise, carve, or commute, it's built to do it all. And the best part, it doesn't feel like a compromise in any scenario. Let's talk about the competition for a second. The naked sport bike market is more crowded than ever. You've got contenders like the Yamaha MT-10, Suzuki GSX-S 1000, KTM 1290 Super Duke R, and of course the Ducati Streetfighter V4. Each one brings something unique, but the Z1100 has one serious advantage: balance. It may not be the most extreme in any one category, but as a total package, it's incredibly well-rounded. Power, design, tech, comfort, and heritage, it ticks every box. And for Kawasaki fans, that Z badge still carries weight. The 2026 Z1100 is not just a motorcycle, it's an experience. It's what happens when tradition meets innovation, when engineers get to pay respect to a classic while rewriting the rules for what a modern street bike can be. It's thrilling, refined, and raw all at once. This bike isn't just built to compete. It's built to lead. Kawasaki has raised the bar yet again with the Z1100, giving riders a machine that demands attention and rewards every mile with unfiltered joy. Whether you're a longtime fan of the Z series or someone just looking for your next two-wheeled obsession, the 2026 Z1100 delivers in every possible way. So if you're wondering whether the 2026 Kawasaki Z1100 is worth the hype, the answer is simple. Yes, it's more than worth it. This is a bike that respects the past but lives firmly in the future. It's a declaration from Kawasaki that they still know how to build machines that stir the soul. And when you ride it, you'll feel that legacy with every twist of the throttle. That's all for today's in-depth review on Gearhead Reviews. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to stay updated on the hottest new bikes hitting the road. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about the 2026 Z1100? Would you ride one? Would you buy one? Or maybe you've owned an old Z and want to share your memories. We want to hear it all. Thanks for tuning in to Gearhead Reviews. Ride safe, ride smart, and keep your throttle open. We'll see you in the next one.